So next Tuesday on August the 9th, Rothé Valley will be returning as an adventure. You'll be able to make your way through the zone, you'll need to be 40,000 item level, and you'll get your following rewards for completing it, along with a unique companion. Now on top of that, when checking the calendar, we will be getting a new upcoming battle pass called Rothé Valley, which will have you completing your random dungeon and skirmish and trial queues, along with some heroic encounters within the Rothé Valley zone. If you haven't watched my overview of the Rothé Valley adventure and want to know what you're going to expect up front, spoilers alert, then feel free to watch that video for some more in-depth details. But what I'd like to go over now is the rewards that we will be able to obtain with that Rothé Valley adventure, and there are indeed this time around at least some new unique stuff, unlike what we had sadly with Draconic Rage. Before we jump into things, I'd like to give a special thank you to all of these channel members for the added support. So first of all, there'll be a link in the description. We have a blog going over the new Rothé Valley epic adventure. They just discuss everything about it and what they've pretty much changed with the two new heroic encounters within that. Essentially, this zone is a lead up to your Temple of the Spider dungeon, which it should never technically have been removed from the game, but I guess they just wanted to make a few graphical updates to Rothé Valley before reintroducing it and giving a bit more of a purpose than just a zone that you can do optionally. That's how it was. However, most interestingly, we have some more details of the Rothé Valley Battle Pass. You can see straight up by this picture, we're getting a new mount, a Panda Mount. Oh, doesn't that look cute? Now we can see again the start and end date of that Rothé Valley Battle Pass is going to be Tuesday, August the 9th, upcoming, and it will end Tuesday, November the 22nd. Uniquely with this Battle Pass, it will last a total of 5 weeks per milestone, of which there are 3 of them. Now, as I've already went over, you will be completing your random trial and random skirmishes queue every day for credit, your random dungeon or random advanced dungeon queue for credit, and then also major heroic encounters in Rothé Valley for that credit as well. And again, just looking at it in game, you can see you'll get 135 credit for your dungeons, 115 for your skirmish or trial, and 75 for your heroic encounter. Now, don't worry if you miss a day, that credit will get saved up, like we see with our battle pass just recently, Draconic Rage, where you would save up these dots up to a maximum of 3, and whenever you run it, then you'll expire one of the dots, getting the XP, and you can then do, let's say, 3 on one day, then not do any for another 3 days, and then do another 3, which is a nice friendly system. And similarly, you will have a premium pass with 2,500 Zen to unlock all 3 milestones, and you will be able to use buyouts of 1,000 Zen per milestone. The cost will reduce depending on how much you actually progress in that milestone. But if you have the premium pass, you could wait until the milestone 3 to be able to complete all of them at once. However, if you miss out on one of the battle pass milestones and don't intend to get the premium pass, well, you've missed out on those 5 weeks on all of those rewards. Whichever battle pass stage is active, that's only the one you can proceed on unless you have the premium pass, which is 2,500 Zen. You can get that discounted with coupons. Now let's go into the interesting stuff of the rewards. And straight up, we can see in Milestone 1, Take Stock of Life, we will be able to obtain a brand new mini panda vanity pet. Okay, great. It's just a vanity pet. But most interestingly, we'll be getting a new Dragonfire Gadget, which will go in your potion tray. So that will be something like what you see with the doohickey or the hawk. And it will be an active item that you will be able to use to summon a miniature mechanical dragon to breathe fire on your foes. Won't know how effective it will be, but it sounds like it will be a multi-target hitting power. Then you will also get a coalescent moat, most likely in the premium section. On top of that, you'll be able to earn some greater shards, reroll tokens, enchanted keys, and on top of that, one astral lockbox. We move to Milestone 2, and we can see that this time around you'll be able to get an account-wide artifact choice pack, which will include your Neverwinter Standard, Jewel of the North, the Phylactery, or the Dragon Bone Wand, which to this date is still broken. I've made a video covering it. They still need to get their asses up and fix that. But very nicely, if you have all of them, you can claim 200 terminal and trade bars. That's very nice. They're at least adding that benefit in, because all of these have been in game for a short time at least. On top of that, you'll be able to get a brand new Augment Companion, the Panda. I'm hoping this will be like the healer Augment Companion, one that will grant you either power, outgoing healing, crit, and crit severity, and a combination of 3 of those and nothing else. If it goes with power, crit, and crit severity, that could also be useful for some DPS classes. Top of that, you're getting some Scrolls of Life, Scrolls of Mass Life, Companion Upgrade tokens, Greater Stone of Health, Enchanted Keys, and another Astral Lockbox. Milestone 3 will be able to obtain a Coalescent Moat and this new account-wide glorious Panda Mount. Unfortunately, it's only going to be in purple, as you can see there, so it won't exactly be usable for, let's say, Mount Bolster. At least it'll only give 3% compared to 10% on Mythic, and its powers are pretty underwhelming. So it's pretty much just a cosmetic mount. It does have the power to give you back some action points after using your daily power, but there's already mounts out there who give that. And that's about it. You are, of course, obtaining some shards of empowerment, keys, and mount upgrade tokens, and another astral lockbox as additional rewards to it. So we aren't exactly seeing the specifics on all the rewards, but overall, we do get an insight as to exactly what's going to be there. We don't know how many companion upgrade tokens, we don't know how many scrolls, but at least we know that those kind of items will be there. And most importantly, again, what will be new this time around is that mini Panda Vanity pet, the Dragonfire Gadget, a new Panda Augment Companion, and then that account-wide glorious Panda Mount. So overall, hopefully this has been somewhat insightful to you guys as with the upcoming Battle Pass. Again, it will be Tuesday the 9th next week. So unless that Dragonfire Gadget is going to be competitive with the Wondrous Doohickey or the Hawk, or even the Wondrous Dragon just for the passive buffs, this Battle Pass is, again, little underwhelming for endgame players. Nothing that's really giving much power, since even if the Panda Augment is for healers, most healers in endgame are using active companions. With that said, I'd like to again give a special thank you to all of these channel members for helping me keep my channel going. And if I presented this well, consider leaving the video a like. And if you're new around here, consider subscribing. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.